This is going to be an unboxing video for Sadako 3D, the Wig edition, straight from Japan in 3D. And this movie, for anyone who doesn't know, is the 6th installment of the popular Ring series from Japan. And it did pretty well. It made $20 million last summer, and I just found out it's having a United States release, but in regular 2D from, I think the studio is called Welgo USA on June 4th. But I've got this preview copy here of the 3D version, which, as I said, is the wig version. I don't know if you can see that there on the flyer. There's actually a wig inside this box set that they included. This movie is really screwed up, and I'm glad that I'm one of the first people to talk about this. I haven't even seen it yet, but the marketing campaign alone sold me. This was also released in 4D in Japan, and it had, they put a well inside theaters and had Japanese women with long hair jumping out of it at the crowd. I shit you not. They had people who went to the 4D screening had their wrists Velcro tied to the theater seats, so they, couldn't leave the screening if they got scared. People, they had, it couldn't have been real people, but I think they had some sort of animatronic thing underneath the seats to grab people's legs randomly throughout the screening. And to top it off, they also had smoke come into the theater during different scenes. It was real smoke that they just, I don't know, must have filtered in or something from the vents. But it to me, that sounds like a fun, entertaining theater experience. To some, probably not. But Japan can get pretty wacky with some of their marketing and promotional things. I'm going to show you some things at the end of the video that I found funny and awesome, and hopefully you will too. Plus, I'll include a trailer if I can at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. And what else did I want to say about this? A little bit about the plot. This is, again, the 6th installment of the Ring series. It is not... at this point, I think they're kind of like poking tongue-in-cheek. The cast is a lot younger. I think from what I've read, it's more of like a teenage type MTV type movie, which I'm pretty sad at because I probably would have really enjoyed it if they took it more serious. But the visuals, the budget, and everything else is there, and the storyline sounds great. I guess it involves a mysterious man clad in white who is dumping women down a well, women with the long hair down a well, and the well is totally filled to the top with women. So, yeah, he's really doing something. And it involves this time a viral video that's going around of this person committing suicide. And if you watch this video, you will then yourself commit suicide. And what else did I want to say about this? That's pretty much the plot. And there's a detective, I can't say his name, it's in Japanese, who's going around trying to solve the mystery and stop Sadako, who is, I guess, the ghost. Sadako is pretty big in Japan. I'm going to try and include footage too. They had her, Sadako, I guess you'd say, is the Asian ghost with the long black hair in front of its face. They had her throw the first pitch out at a Japanese baseball game I seen online. I'm going to try and include that as well. So yeah, and there also is a sequel planned so another installment of The Ring is coming out. So that's going to be fun. So hopefully I can figure out how to include all this stuff for you guys. If not, I'll try and include links. But here's the version, the 3D version. It comes with this wraparound flyer, I guess. Here is the box, and when you open it up, you're going to have a booklet and a DVD, and it's really on there tight, for crying out loud. Alright, and yes, we got hair. They gave you, to shock you, I guess, they gave you some hair in the box, and it's actually tied into the box itself, so you can't even get rid of it. But if you open it up and do this, There's the DVD. Let's try and get it out. Jesus, can they spare a bigger box? Okay. So yeah, there's the hair. Tied into the box. I'll just put it down there like that. And here is the DVD, Blu-ray. Sorry about the glare. Trying to get a good angle for it. There it is. And yeah, it was in 3D, so the hands and the hair was coming out at the screen at you, I guess, in Japan. And I guess there's one of the main characters. The 3D Blu-ray disc. The regular, I guess, 2D version of Sadako. And then it looks like we got a bonus disc here. And it says there DVD, so maybe it's a DVD copy. The back is all in Japanese, so I can't read it. But it is region 2. So maybe it'll work on like Blu-ray or DVD free, region free players. And it also comes with a big book, which I was kind of surprised to see. Lots of nice photos in it. So yeah, it is a pretty good photo book. Yeah, they keep going back to that same woman in the face down in the grass. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, so there it is, the Wig edition of Sadako 3D. I highly recommend you guys check out the movie. I'm just giving it some props. Again, it looks like it's going to be out in the US June 13th from Wellgo USA. But if you want the 3D version, you got to get it from Japan. And that's going to be it. So hope you enjoyed this. Take care.